Yo, before we get started, I want to say thanks so much for coming by and spending your time with me. Even if you don't comment, even if you don't hit the like button, which of course I would really like you to do, but even if you don't, I'm just so appreciative that you've come and spent this time here with me. So thanks so much. So this morning, my wife and I decided that we were going to go to the zoo. Good morning. Today we're going to the zoo. We're going to pack the kids up and take them to a zoo that we haven't been to in a really long time. And I mean like 15, 20 years we haven't been there. Don't see it. And we started trying to get everything going this morning. And it was 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. And suddenly we're like, man, like this is just not going to work. And we're like, are we really going to end up spending another day, you know, just sort of sitting and doing the things that we do every day and in the routine? You know, we go out to the park, we go for walks around the neighborhood and stuff, but, you know, really getting out and going and doing something new, going on an adventure, you know, it was something that we hadn't done in a little while. So we were super frustrated, and eventually we sort of looked at each other and we were like, yeah, like we absolutely need to do this. And the thing is that when we got to the zoo, we're walking around, we're looking at these animals, and I said to my wife,
it can be a little sad seeing these animals in captivity. And even though the announcers say that they're better off here than in the wild, it can be a little hard to believe.
we live longer, et cetera, but you know, they're trapped. They're just trapped. And I guess like my thought for today is really like that you are not a wild animal kept in an enclosure. There's nothing stopping you from breaking out. I have a friend of mine who is going through a tough time, stuck in a place that he doesn't like. He's working at a company that frustrates him. It makes him crazy to go there. But he's sort of trapped by these golden handcuffs. He is locked into a place where he's getting paid a salary. He knows the company. Everything is fairly convenient, but still he hates it. And he's a lot like these animals. And my wife and I are like these animals. We're trapped in our daily routine. So the message today is break out of your daily routine. There's nothing keeping you here. But in the meantime, these animals look pretty sweet. So let's check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You were after my finger.
So we decided to come out to the zoo at Granby today, and despite a couple of false starts and getting going a little bit later than we had hoped, we're having a really good time. So there are a lot of dead ends, and we're in one now. As you can see, there's no way out.
So we just got back to the car. We're all having some snacks, topping up on food and drink, and then we're gonna head back to the city. Had a great time at the zoo, mostly because the kids passed out. So That was awesome.